Paris is a prime destination for travelers from around the world. The romantic Eiffel Tower, the scenic Champs-Élysées, the cafes, the fashion. On the next episode, we're making flavorful petite treats and a cafe latte. And we'll also be meeting a local fashion designer, Tiffany from BeanThere Apparel, with a collection that makes you feel like you're in a Paris cafe, stylish and caffeinated.
Fashion Sense is presented by D. Suihiro Electric Inc.
Aloha, I'm Valerie Joseph with Fashion Sense, restyling runway looks to the walkways of Hawaii and providing smart solutions to all your fashion needs.
Bonjour. Hello. Parisian cafes are one of the top 10 things that people love about Paris. And I read that Parisians won't start their day without having coffee with bread. In fact, a lot of us follow that same routine. So we're going to do just that. Start our show with a signature chai latte and some croissants. Now, this recipe is going to add a little spice to your morning. So I'll tell you what I really want. A chai latte. And get this, it is dairy-free and naturally sweetened. The ingredients you need for this are normally chai lattes are made with black tea, so they have a little bit of caffeine, but this recipe is caffeine-free, so you can enjoy it day or night. Let's make some lattes. Now in a small saucepan, you want to combine your dairy-free milk. You can use any dairy-free milk. I chose to use almond milk. Add in our ground cinnamon. Ground ginger. We're going to sprinkle in some ground cloves for that nice spicy taste. And then we're going to add our syrup to sweeten it up. Oh gosh, it smells so great. We're going to whisk it all together. Turn up the heat a little more. Get it all nice and combined. Ooh, it's a homemade latte. A whole lot of latte happening in this saucepan. Let's pour that into our cup. Beautiful. And we're going to froth some milk. Not a latte without frothed milk, right? So we're going to use our dairy-free almond milk. Let me top it with the frothing. Ooh. Oh, lot of latte. I'm just gonna see if I can pour more in. And just like that. But like the French, it's not right if we don't have bread with our coffee. So here's a quick way to fancy up some store-bought croissants. Stick them in the oven for a few minutes just so that they're golden brown and crispy. Smells like it just came out of a bakery. We're gonna let these babies cool down. We're gonna melt some chocolate. When we come back, I'll show you 3 different ways on how to fancy up these store-bought croissants. Stay with us. Stylish. Modern. Sophisticated. Chic. A lifestyle boutique designed to make women feel equal and empowered. Poshed by Valerie Joseph, Ward Village. Welcome back. So now that your croissants have been all nice and cooled down, we've melted some chocolate. I'm going to show you 3 different ways on how to fancy these up. First one, we're going to dip them from one end to the other. Dip, 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 dip. Ooh, look how beautiful. Like a French cafe. And then you can also add some slivered almonds on them. Now this one here, I'm just gonna drizzle some chocolate. A little teaspoon there. This one's really fun because you can create any type of design that you want. And the last one, we're gonna add some powdered sugar. This is also really fun. It's like raining. It's raining sugar. And that's it. How quick and easy that was. I'm just gonna plate them on a cute little platter here. We're gonna take another break. When we come back, I've got more Petite treats to add to our French Paris cafe menu. Stay with us.
Hawaiian coffee body scrubs. Moisturizing, rejuvenating, energizing, beautiful. Handmade in Hawaii with aloha. Coco Java.
Welcome back. Whether you're a coffee addict or a tea lover, finger foods are always a good idea. We're gonna make some tea sandwiches to add to our Parisian cafe menu. Watch how easy this is to do. First, we're gonna make a cheddar pickle sandwich. We're gonna do this on oat bread. All you need to do is layer some vegan mayonnaise. I like using the vegan mayonnaise because of not just the texture, but the taste. Not too salty, not too sweet, just right. Add a slice of cheddar cheese. I like using sharp cheddar cheese because I like that bite. And then we're gonna layer with some sandwich sliced dill pickles. Put the other piece of bread over it. And this is what makes it a tea sandwich. We are going to cut off the edges or the crust of the entire sandwich here. And then we're gonna make it into a petite size. That's the whole fun about the Parisian menu, is that everything's a petite size. So once I've cut off the crust, I'm going to slice them diagonally and make cute little triangle sandwiches. Then I'm going to chop up some parsley. And I'm just going to use the parsley as garnish for the top of the sandwich. There we go. So cute. I'm going to place them on a cute little platter here. And then I'm going to show you something a little more sweet. We're going to make a strawberry kiwi peach tea sandwich. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna need to whip some heavy whipping cream, and that's gonna be our base. So you'll take 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar and half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we're gonna whip it until it's a stiff peak. We've got it into a stiff peak. Then we're going to spread that over white bread. And I'm using white bread because I want to be able to see all the pretty colors of the fruit. This one's going to be the sweet tea sandwich that we add to our Parisian cafe menu. Once we spread the heavy whipping cream on 2 slices of bread, we're going to layer them with the fruit. But before you layer the fruit on the sandwich, make sure you pat them dry. This is going to help prevent the fruit from slipping and sliding through your sandwich. I'm just going to take a paper towel and dry them. And then you can layer them in any design you want. I'm going to do a kiwi, peach, strawberry. Look how pretty those colors are. Okay, place the other slice of bread over that, and then we're going to cut the crust off because we're making cute little tea sandwiches. Look how pretty it is. It's like a rainbow. I'm also going to slice them in the same design that I did the first sandwich, just in a diagonal design, so we get a triangle size, little petite size. Look how cute that is. And you can see all the different fruit colors, strawberry, kiwi, and peach. I'm gonna finish cutting the other half. And then I'm going to just add them on the other layer of the platter. I'm going to finish fancying up our platter. We'll take a break, and when we come back, I've got some travel hacks for all you jet setters and staycationers. Stay with us. Or have you already fled to Paris? Regardless of the destination you're traveling to, these hacks will make your trip a whole lot easier. Now, to create travel-sized proportions, take a straw and we're going to cut them into 3 portions. And then what you want to do is heat seal one end. First, let's pinch it with the pliers so you don't burn your finger. And then heat seal one end of the straw. There we go. And then you can add your desired product. Now this is going to be so helpful because sometimes you travel and the hotel maybe has product that you're not used to or that doesn't work for you. This way you can bring your very own, but you don't have to bring the full size. Okay, now don't forget to seal the other end the same way you did the first side. There we go. And then what you'll have, instead of traveling with all of these products, you can just travel with this. Oui Oui? You can also use straws to help your jewelry from being tangled. So what you want to do is take a regular sized straw, insert one end of the necklace in. I'm just going to string that all the way through. And then we are going to clasp it. And this is going to help your necklaces from getting tangled. Oui Oui? Here's another way to prevent your necklaces from getting tangled. We're going to cut one piece of plastic wrap the length of your necklaces. And then we're going to place them on top of the plastic wrap here. You can do this with your necklaces, you can do them with earrings, you can do them with bracelets, any jewelry that you're going to be traveling with. And then we're going to cut another piece the same length. We're going to place that right over. and roll it up. Tango free. Now, if you're in a hurry and you can't wait for your hair tools to cool down, make sure you pack an oven mitt and use that to store your hair tools or your hot tools. Voila! Now let me show you how to fold a shirt in under 2 seconds. Create an imaginary line A, I'm going to call it, from the top of the side of the neck to the bottom of the shirt. An imaginary line B across the center of the shirt. We're going to call the point that it meets C. Pinch the top of A, pinch C to meet the bottom of A. Boom. Now, you also want to roll your clothes when you're packing because then you can make the most use of your carry-on. And the last tip is use a dryer sheet, throw it in there to keep your clothes smelling fresh the entire trip. Well, these hacks should do the trick to get you packing more efficiently. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we're going to meet local designer Tiffany Zhu Robinson from BeanThere Apparel with her chic and sophisticated collection. Stay with us.
Hi, Michael. It's nice to meet you. I'm Amanda. Hi, Michael. It's so nice to meet you. Hi, Michael. I'm so happy to finally meet you. I'm Amanda. But you can call me Mom if you'd like.
Inspired days start in inspired closets.
Welcome back. How many of you continue to search for stylish pieces that can take you from coffee hour to the dance floor? Search no more, sisters. Tiffany is here from BeanThere Apparel, and she's going to showcase her stylish collection, which, by the way, is also available at the Posh Boutique in Ward Village. Tiff, it's so good to see you. Now, Tiff and I don't only have a love for fashion in common, but we both love Paris cafes. And one day, we will get there.
Yes. So I love the atmospheres of Paris Cafe. Their effortless styles inspire me to design pieces that are transitional, easy to wear, and chic.
I can totally see that in your pieces. Now, you're wearing one of your great pieces here, right?
So this is 100% silk blouse, which is one of my collections, and it's designed to wear from work to the dinner table.
From morning to night.
Yes.
I love pieces like that. And I loved how you paid attention to detail with the cute flower buttons. Now, I'm also wearing one of your pieces here, the Fleur de Paris bralette. And I love that it has pads. But I also love that you can wear it under things or you can wear it by itself. It's so comfortable. Let's take a look at some of the rest of your pieces.
Yeah.
Now, this onesie I know is called the Dainty Dame. And I love, again, your attention to detail with the lace trim here. Now, a onesie, guys, is a one-piece bodysuit that allows you to really move along your day. It doesn't get scrunched up under your clothes. It doesn't get tucked up. It's super comfortable.
Yes, so I hate it when my shirt get untucked. So that's why
Me
I love
too.
designing pieces like bodysuits.
Me too. It's
Yeah.
so easy to wear, carefree. Now, this is also from your two-piece sleepwear set. How cute. Watch how transitional her pieces are. She's going from, maybe she just is running from cafe to cafe. Maybe she's going from class to class, coffee shop to coffee shop. But all we need to do is tie a loose knot here, and her outfit is just as effortless as her to-go cup. Thank you, Kelly. Now, after a long, hard week, who's ready for some shots?
Wow, shots.
Tiff, coffee shots. This star-studded suit is one of my favorites. I love, again, your attention to detail with the star print that wraps around the bodice. And I like how the color really coordinates with the adjustable straps. Adjustable straps are really important because then it really allows the piece to form to your size. This has some laser cut trim at the bodice. And one of the most favorite feature of a bodysuit is the removable pads. Now, we've paired this onesie with an unexpected print, a polka dot pant, and we've kept her shoes simple so that she can dance the night away. We've added a chunky star statement necklace and finished the look with a star-studded vegan leather jacket. Now for hair and makeup, we've kept her eyes smoky with a nude lip and kept her hair nice and edgy to complete this look.
And she's ready for the concert.
Oh, but not without some coffee shots. Thank you, Haley. Cami is the epitome of a complete outfit that takes you from day to night. And look, guys, they're wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, she's wearing my 100% silk shirt.
I love how we styled it in a blouse with a mini cargo skirt and how we styled it as a cover-up on Cami. Now, when the sun sets, Cami peels off her shades, peels off this blouse, and reveals your sexy slip dress. Now she's going to just let her hair down, take a last sip of coffee, and you're ready for happier. Thank you, Cami. Sarah!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just rolled out of bed.
Well, it's a good thing you're wearing one of Tiffany's two-piece pajama sets here.
Oh, yeah. Let me pick that color.
That's right, you also make pillowcases.
Yes, they are one of my best sellers. Oh, no wonder I slept so well.
It kept you cool all night, right? Because I know this is probably 100% silk,
Yes.
which, by the way, guys, is the best fabric to use when the weather's warm, right? Well, lucky for you, this two-piece pajama set allows you to roll out of bed and looking fabulous. But watch how we make it even more stylish. We're gonna slip on a skirt here. I'll have you hold this. And I love how you can wear these PJs from bed to the streets. And there you go. So we've turned your two-piece set into something really fabulous. Now you're ready for your brunch. Swap out your fuzzy slippers for some heels and leave the pillowcase with us. Now go on, your friends are waiting, you're late.
Get your coffee.
Oh, your coffee. Don't forget your coffee.
Thank you.
From bed to bougie and everything in between, BeanThere Apparel is designed for the modern caffeinated woman. Inspired by Paris cafes with petite fours, lattes, and fashion, now you can have a taste of Paris in your own home. Until next time, I'm Valerie Joseph with Fashion Sense. And remember, be fabulous, be beautiful, be the best version of you. Whoops, careful, it's really clingy. Oh my. Okay. Have you ever felt sluggish or just can't seem to get a head start on your busy day? We've got a show packed with all the right moods, from zoodles to zucchini bite recipes. Plus, Malia from Sedona, Hawaii and I will be dressing outfits with purpose and intention. All in the next episode of Fashion Sense.
Promotional consideration provided by Complete Tent Rental, BeanThere Apparel, a modern lifestyle collection for women, Inspired Closets Hawaii. Inspired days start in inspired closets.